Hello, it's Kate from inkstampshare.ink. I've got a cute little project to show you today. It's a gift box to hold 4x4 note cards, and I've used the Eastern Palace suite of papers and dies and their lovely stickers as well to make it. It's a really easy, quick and simple box to make, and I'll show you how to make that today. And these are just some of the cards I've made to fit inside it. And cute little note cards. So yeah, I'll come back to this another time and show you how I've made the note cards so that fit inside it. But yeah, I'll show you how to make this little box. Right, okay, so you need a piece of card, and I've just chosen the cream for this card base. There's some pretty colours in this suite of papers. There's the that's Fresh Fig, and that's Eastern Elegance, and that's the Dapper Denim, and I've got my card base being cream. So my piece of card I have got is 5.5 inches by 10.5 inches, and I'll be putting all the measurements that we need and the scoring line measurements and things on my blog. So if you want to go back and revisit it, it'll all be there for you to see. So that's the size of the piece of paper, and then I'm going to use the scorer on my trimmer to score the lines. Okay, so my first score line is going to be, we're going to score along the long edge, the horizontal edge at the top. Okay, and this one is the scorer. So I'm going to score it 1/2 inch. So I have a bit of a fight with the Tombow then. Yeah, 1/2 inch. Let's make sure I've got that right. Feels a bit funny, that 1/2 inch, isn't it? Getting it straight. So 1/2 inch, and then 5 inches. And then at 5.5 inches. And then at 10. So just bring the arm out for that one. Do you ever craft yourself into a corner? Seem to have got everything out. So at 10. And then I'm going to turn it round once, so we've got the short edge at the top, and I'm going to score it again at 1.5 inches. No, sorry, I'm going to score it again at 1/2 inch. And then again at 5 inches. So we have like a 1/2 inch border on both ends. Right, and then I can put this score away, right out of the way. And then I'm going to burnish my score lines so you can see what we're working with. There we go. It's a simple little box. Just make them nice and crisp if you use a bone folder. That's it. And then we're going to put our little, cut up these lines, these ones on these long sides, to make the flaps so that we can construct the box. And when you do this, what you need to do is you've got rectangles and you've got squares, and you need to keep your rectangles, but you need to notch into your squares so that the flaps disappear when you glue it together. And I'll just show you how we do that. So I'm just going to go this side of the bump where I've scored it, and I'm just going to shave out that bump in the square to make a notch. And then you'll find it all sits a lot better together. You don't have any nasty bits hanging out the sides. Didn't do a very good job of that. I think I was fast asleep. Has a little dream then. That's better. And you can do both sides of the top and bottom just a little bit. Don't need much off there. Don't know how good the light is in here. I think it's going to rain. I'm still waiting for summer. I think I've been waiting forever. Nearly there now. So you get these tiny little flaps, to be fair. There we go. Let's just tidy that up. Alright, so you've got your box. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Tombow glue, because this is great for boxes. It's really strong and it helps it stay there. Snail wouldn't be very good. Snail's great, but it's not as robust as this for holding a box together. So I'm just going to put it on the little tiny flaps. And I always do the base first. I've got a new bottle of Tombow and I just managed to squeeze far too much out. Watch me make a mess. Hope I'm not the only one who makes a mess with the glue. Right, okay, and stick it to the grid paper. So then when you do your corners, just line them up so they're nice and neat and hold it for a moment and the Tombow will take. It's got a little bit of wriggle room in it too. Yeah, top tip, don't be too enthusiastic when you open a brand new bottle of the Tombow glue. Okay, and then there's just these two little flaps on the front here that need a little bit as well. Oops. Just hold that. Got a bit on there. There we go. A little bit has escaped. Let's just trim that off. There we go. So the box should now close for you. And if you close it, it'll help it glue, the glue stay, and it, you know, stay in the place it's meant to be in. Okay, so the box is 4.5 by 4.5, which fits the 4x4 cards, leaving room for the cards and the envelopes. Okay, and I have got my designer series paper and I've just cut that out, and that is, I've taken 1/4 inch off, so I've cut it to 4.25 by 4.25, and I'm going to pop that on there. I'm going to have a go at my snail, see if I can get my snail to do its job. Just pop that on. I love these papers. They're really, really pretty. There we go. And then on the top, I'll show you what I did with my other one. I cut this shape out with using the Eastern Palace dies, and this one, and used a sticker as well with some dimensionals. So I have started cutting out using the dies. So I'll just show you the dies that I'm using. So this one I've cut out already. So if you put these two together, so yeah, you see that's the cutting blade, isn't it? So if you put those together like that, you'll end up with this shape. I love this because it kind of sits proud. So that's those two. And then I've also got this one. And if you pull it apart, I'll just use this one, and there's lots that fit inside, so you can make lots of kind of mandalas. There's my little brush. I've got my brush. This is invaluable, this tool. I love it. It certainly does what it says on the tin. Keeps all the rubbish in one place and helps you get all the bits out of the intricate dies. It's on sale at the moment. It's Stampin' Up. It's in the retirement list. You just give it a little bit of a, not too rough or anything, and all your bits will just pop out. Not only do they do that, but they all stay in the box then, and you can just put them in the bin. And it'll get the majority of everything out, which is perfect. Yeah, as I said, it's on sale. So it's retiring. So by the end of this month, you won't be able to get this particular one. So you might want that. And this is how your die comes out. I've obviously cut out a cream piece as well. So to get all the bits of paper out, you just give it a little shake, a little brush, and gets all the bits out with very little effort. And just a couple of bits left there. Do it on your foam pad and it'll come out. There we are, just a bit left there. Didn't clean it last time there. How good is that? These kind of things really please me. So those are the dies I used. Now, I didn't mind that I've kind of gone over the edge here on this scrap of card because I'm actually cutting it free, this medallion, or mandala, so that I can use it. There we go, just free the ends. Nothing technical, difficult at all. Only do easy. There, let's move that. And then you've got your shape, which is brilliant. So this is how they're going to go on. Like so. And I'm going to stick a dimensional underneath. So I think I'm just going to glue it with normal glue here, the Tombow. Pop it on. And then we're going to use the stickers that you get in this suite. Love these. I've used quite a lot of them. You know, with these things, you buy them and you think, oh, I don't use them. But actually, they're really easy to use because they are so great and I love them. And I am getting my money's worth out of these. You get 4 full sheets in the pack and there are tons in there and they all come apart. So the one that I'm going to use, I really love, kind of matches the cutout. And they just peel off. And they're really fabulous quality stickers. They almost look like it's been embossed rather than a sticker. Right, okay, I'm going to pop it on. There you have it. How simple is that? Perfect. And then just a couple of dimensionals to pop it on to the box lid. Pop it up a little bit, give it a bit of something. This will make a great little present for somebody who likes writing handwritten notes. The art of handwritten notes is dying and it's such a shame. All right, here we go. And that's simple, isn't it? How pretty is that? And this is my original, and this is the one we've just made. So if you want to buy any of the products used to make these boxes, any of the Eastern Palace bundles, there's 2 bundles available on the Stampin' Up website at the moment on my shop. Now there's a starter bundle and a premier bundle, and depending on what you choose, depends on what you get in them. But in them, across both of them, there are the die sets and the stamp sets, the designer series paper 12 by 12 packs, the sticker packs. There's also tassels, little tassels that go with it. You get the choice of the 3 brand new in colour ink pads as well. I think there's Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig and Lemon Lime Twist. Yeah, and you can get the cardstock to match. Yeah, so you can get all that now. And with the bundles, they've got an offer on where you get free product. So you're going to get either, depending on which bundle you choose, you're either going to get the free brand new vanilla note cards and envelopes or a pack of free very vanilla cardstock. So go and have a look. It's at katebolt.stampinup.net, and if you like any of those products, they're available as a bundle from the 1st of May to the 31st of May. Thanks for stopping by.